If you like what you see here, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Today I'll be answering my most frequently asked question, which is how, as a legally blind artist, I can still do art. I hope you enjoy and find it informative. I'm going to start this by explaining my eye condition a little bit. It's called retinopathy of prematurity, and it is a condition that premature people get because they give us too much oxygen in the incubator. I was born at 24 weeks gestation, and the condition causes my eye to form abnormal blood vessels in the retina. When I was 17, I had 2 retinal detachments and a whole slew of surgeries to correct it, and basically it caused me to lose about half of what vision I did have. I have always been blind, totally blind in my left eye, so no light perception. But there's a lot of, forgive the pun, gray area between being able to see, fully sighted, and no light perception. I mean, people wear glasses. It's just that for me, glasses don't do anything. Contacts don't do anything. At least they don't help me enough for it to do any good. So I hope that helps a little bit. The dogs here that you're seeing are my 3 seeing eye dogs. The first, from left to right, my first, second, and third one. My third one is my current. I've had her since 2018. I got my second in 2012, and my first one I got in 2004 when I was 19. So that tells you how old I am, too. When I lost my vision when I was 17, I had to basically relearn how to use what vision I had left. At the time, I used Adobe Photoshop and a Wacom Intuos. And I basically had to reteach myself how to paint. So these are paintings from the intervening years, and they show my progression. I got my first iPad in 2017, and learning to use a visual display was a definite new way of working. And the way I see my work, I liken it to seeing a thumbnail. Not that everything is tiny, but that a lot of things lack detail. So when I work both close up to the screen and with things fairly well magnified, which you'll see in some of my videos, especially those that are screen recorded. I want to clarify that my vision is not pixelated. That's not how the human eye actually works. So when I say low resolution, it just means lacking detail. It does not mean pixels like you can see in this painting here. This one was a thumbnail that I had made and I accidentally clicked on the wrong canvas. But it's a good illustration of what I don't see, or how I don't see. I'm going to show you the actual file here in a second. So here's the actual file of the ivy painting. This painting is also featured as a time-lapse in my first video, which I will link. And for this, I have to infer a lot of detail from the photo that my mother-in-law took. And part of what I did with this painting was I would call my dog over and I would feel the way her fur goes on her face, like how short it is or what direction it lays. I can't do that with all the things that I draw, obviously. So like I can't do that with a lion or a raven or a dragon or what have you, because dragons don't exist. But for dogs and my cat, it's a feasible thing that I can do, and it allows me to infer other detail from other animals. But basically, when I look at this from more than a few inches away, it looks like a thumbnail to me in the level of detail that I have with it when it's zoomed out. One of the reasons I love painting dragons and other mythical creatures is that because they don't exist, I don't, strictly speaking, have to play by exact anatomy rules. I can use my imagination with them to a degree. I mean, I still have to know the basics, like what, should go where, and basic anatomy of living creatures. So with this painting, if I look at it from about 6 inches away, I can sort of see that there are scales, but it's not very clear to me at all. It's somewhat similar to what you'll see in that reference there. Whereas when we zoom in, you can see a lot more detail. Like, I can't see that he actually has teeth, even though I know he does because I painted them. But I certainly couldn't tell you how many, or even exactly where his eye is. Ah, there it is. In case you are wondering how my vision affects me on a regular, non-art related basis, I can see print most of the time if it's big enough, though that depends on the day. And I do need my seeing eye dog to get around. I can see faces if they're close enough, but not from a distance. And, well, there's a reason why we have an 82-inch TV in our living room, so I can sit across the room and still see what's going on the TV. But still, descriptive video definitely helps. And having mobile devices that have things like voiceover and other accessibility features are definite pluses as well. So it's a pretty good age to live in if you're visually impaired like I am. And programs like Procreate are becoming more and more accessible as time goes by to accommodate all of us with different abilities. But thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate you sticking around till the end, and I hope this helped clarify how I do art for you guys. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when there are new videos. Thank you.